one else is like, me stuck you quite involved.
Yeah, you know, desperation can make you go back to your abuser.
Hobbies. Yeah. We've seen people. I'm going to attack my gender. Am I going to be sexist?
Not really.
Okay.
I could set you free.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode. We thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you've come back again as a returning subscriber, we really appreciate you coming back. My name is Sharon.
And I am Nachi.
And this is Nasha's Trends. So what are we talking about today? MissP and willypaul.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's clout, first of all?
I don't think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think, okay, so guys, we are talking about MissP and willypaul. About 2 years ago, MissP came out publicly accusing willypaul of rape several times, actually, not once.
Yeah.
And it was this whole big deal, though she did not take him to court, did she?
She did not.
She just accused him in public.
Yeah,
but there was no proof.
Yeah, she did an interview with Presenter Ali, I remember.
Yeah.
And I think Presenter Ali asked why she did not like raise that, and she was like, you know, I was a small artist, I was naive. I thought that if I complied with that, it would like make my music grow and all that. Yeah.
And now finally it's come to time, 2 years later, MissP is coming out saying that I'm sorry that I said this. I was just bitter and angry. I had a mix of emotions that made me do this interview. Actually, when I left this interview, when I stepped out of this interview, there were so many regrets coming down. Why did I do this? Did I just do that? She was saying that. Now, you are asking if I think it's clout chasing.
Yeah.
I do not think it's clout chasing. I think MissP regrets that she did that interview, and I still feel whatever she said is true.
Me too.
Is true.
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
I think so because we've not seen her saying that it was that she lied.
Yes.
And also I think there must be something. Maybe willypaul has pushed her to do that, or you know, after that she did like 2 songs with a recommend, like a recommend was managing, and then we never heard of her. So maybe her music was affected by the fact that she outed willypaul, and no one else is like me stuck you quite involved. So I think she's now regretting because of the repercussions that came from doing that video.
Exactly. I also
feel it's clout. There might be music from her and willypaul, because everything is possible in Kenya.
Okay. Yeah. For me, I feel like it's not clout chasing, but it's coming from a point of regret, you know, because after she's saying that, you know, willypaul dropped her, and now she could not, like, she did not perform as much. She just went down there. Probably she didn't have the money to fund her music or things like that, and it really affected her career. And since then, no one knows her. No, like, she's not received the attention, or her music receiving the attention that she supposed like will come from her outing willypaul.
But I don't think that was the interview was the reason as to why she like outed willypaul. They not outed, like they went separate ways.
Yeah.
The interview came after they had like gone separate ways.
So
I think she thought that doing that interview will give her the
fame,
the
and
fame
publicity.
And then it didn't work like that.
But
the fact that she had left Saldido Records, of course, if she didn't like work hard, angeinuka venye alikuwa.
But still, I don't think it's clout chasing. I think she's trying to become relevant and maybe stick a spot with you know, desperation can make you go back to your abuser. Probably she's going back to seek help from Saldido Records. But I still believe willypaul could have done that to her.
But I also feel like she doesn't need to regret what she did, because if you're living your truth, then don't be apologetic about it.
Because she just simply said the truth. But again, in as much as you are simply saying the truth, sit back first and see, what will this truth do to me? What will it do to my career? Is it also going to help me in any way? Because at the end of the day, I could sit here and tell you blah blah blah, this is what happened, this is what this person did to me, and you know this is a public figure and you're putting yourself out there and your career, and it's not going to help you in any way. You're just going to, you know, report and no help will
That's
come
it.
your way. Yeah. So actually no help will come your way, plus also it's also going to be your downfall. Everyone else will be like, ah no, me, I cannot
Yeah,
really
I don't
work with
want
you,
to
know.
be involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have um to be to discern when to speak and when to hold our, you know, to stay calm and know that if at all I have to seek help, there's right channels, not busting things in the internet. Yeah.
There's something that I've really observed over the years in the showbiz.
Yeah.
We've seen people. I'm going to attack my gender. Am I going to be sexist?
Not really.
Okay.
Attack us.
We've seen dramas and all those clouds whereby women come out to say that this person did this to me, maybe rape allegations and all that, but just to seek sympathy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
The
which,
sympathy votes and sympathy
yeah,
love.
a type of emotional manipulation. So I hope that she was not doing that.
But they women, we are so good at that.
Yeah.
Manipulating emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sad.
Yeah, so I hope she was not doing that.
We don't see men trying to rise in any industry and being taken advantage of. It's always the women who are being taken advantage of. It's Millicent Omanga with her sex tape and her being you know, a government official. It's MissP with the need of, you know, rising up there in the industry and her being taken advantage of. It's who is this Baha's wife, Georgina Njenga, and you know, her brands and her being an influencer and someone just wanting to ruin her reputation. So it's always basically the women who are trapped in the industry.
Yeah, and also we saw, like, you know, Vivian and some West, Vivian cham. Yeah, so she talked last week to Masawe and she was talking about how music is hard because her now, like, Sam West, the ex-husband, was managing her and she's like getting, it's so hard for her now because every man wants to sleep with her.
Wow.
So like the music scene is really hard.
Yeah.
And women
looks like the music industry is actually the devil's workshop, literally.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that are ongoing. Like recently I'll again mention Eric Omondi and how he was actually, Eric Omondi mentioned Willy Pose and how he walks around in his, I don't know, it's Range Rover or what kind of vehicle,
Mercedes,
you know, trying to find girls from universities and stuff and just sleeping with them for, you know. So again, that brings me back to MissP's allegations. I don't think they were a lie. Also, she does not refute. She does not say that they were lies. She still says, well, things happened, blah blah blah, but I'm sorry that I came out and attacked you in
Willy
public.
Paul replied with a very long text.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was also some manipulation in his...
He is manipulative,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm not going to press charges. What
You see?
nitapata nini when I lock her up?
Yeah.
I lost a lot of things. I don't know, it affected me, but I forgive you. No, like that.
Yeah, I know he said, I don't know whether to forgive you or I also think that was just manipulative from his end. I just wish this lady had a way to prove that she was taken advantage of, so that this thing can be, you know, the case can be rested once and for all. Because I believe MissP, she was taken advantage of. Yeah. And the industry is sadly just like that.
Yeah, there's so much growth in the industry.
Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video for today. Have you ever been taken advantage of? Because so many people have been taken advantage of. We, especially in the industry, in the entertainment industry in general. So, or do you know anyone close or far who's been taken advantage of? And what do you also think of MissP? Do you think she was taken advantage of by Willy Pose? And do you think it's even right with all these bad things going on in the entertainment industry? Please let us know. We have been your hosts for today. Thank you for staying with us.